You haven't played the music.
I am.
Oh.
Look, it's coming.
Oh, right. I can't hear it, obviously. Oh.
Hello. Oh, hello.
Oh.
We appear to be eating chocolate.
I was caught in the act.
Yeah, that is a caught in the act. Hello, good morning.
Chocolate.
I hope you can hear us.
Hope I'm not making you jealous.
At least I hope so anyway. we're kind of, yeah, we're just having a bit of a chocolate fix before we start.
These are really
Anyway,
nice.
yeah, that's right, exactly
These are.
right.
I think that these are the what do you call it? The pre-runners to these were the Ripple Bar, weren't they? I think that's one of my favourites.
Exactly. So who's on? So
who have we got today?
Huh? Karen.
Morning.
Judith, Christopher. Good morning.
Mm.
Okay, so that's on the thing. Oh, Diana Morgan, 60 seconds. Yeah, good. Howard and Ross. Hello, Hannah. Loving the countdown. Good morning, Anna. Anita, sorry. Hello. Hi, Corin. Very retro. Very nice. Hello. Is anybody there? Yeah, we are here.
We're here.
Yeah, we're always here. I am. Oh, blast off. Okay. Lemon drizzle. Oh, lemon drizzle in the oven. Oh, Helen. How nice.
Oh, that beats
Dorothy
chocolate.
says hi. Anne, good. Anne H shares. What's that? Oh, for the thing. Yeah, I guess so. For the lemon cake. Loving the countdown. Joan Bentley, lovely.
Hello.
And Maureen. Sorry, did the wrong emoji. Well, never mind. I'm useless with the old emojis. I hope you can hear us, by the way, because we're still fiddling about with the microphones and what have you. But I'm trusting that you can hear us a little bit. Nobody's saying we're dead quiet, so we should be all right. Anyway, right, so
I want to say a special good morning. Hopefully Fred and Mary are out there, because I think it's apt that we're doing this song today, because I know that Fred's mum used to be a pianist, and she used to play this one.
She did, yeah.
And I want to say a particular hello to John and Helen and Catherine over in Beedlam as well. Any more hellos?
No.
Anybody else? Sandra? Morning, Sandra.
Okay, yes, Sandra's there. Good morning all, says Sandra.
No, you're right. Nothing does beat chocolate, Diana.
No, it's right. That's right. Especially...
It's not good for the voice, though.
Can you possibly sing whilst eating chocolate?
It's all right for the fingers.
I think it gets a bit sort of gloopy at times with the chocolate. Anyway, so we've got a little puzzle to start today, haven't we?
We have.
Because, shall we say who started this puzzle off? Go on. Oh, okay. Diana had this brilliant idea, or we think it's a brilliant idea. Could do it a bit louder. Right, okay, let's see. Can we do a bit louder? Yes, we probably can. I wonder if that, does that solve it? Does that solve it for you, Maureen? Maureen says could do a bit louder.
What does Maureen say?
Something.
I
going deaf? No, a bit louder. Everyone's saying a bit louder. Is that loud enough for everybody? I'm going to wait now for the full 30 seconds for people to come back to me and say, is it louder? Anyway, so, Frank and Margaret there. Lovely. Glad to see you joining us. Anyway, Diana was having a walk the other day and she had a brilliant idea. What if we had pictorial clues to the titles of songs? Didn't she? And so here's one for you.
Can you guess the title of the song?
Can you guess the title of this song from this picture? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. I don't know. Should we be? No, we shouldn't be guessing, should we?
No.
No. Okay. No. Right. Is that long enough? Do you think?
Oh, Corinne says it's better.
I think that's long enough.
Yeah.
And the sound is a bit better. That's good. Excellent. We haven't heard from Maureen.
Well,
no louder yet, says Diana. How come one person says no louder and the other person says better, literally within seconds of each other? Anyway, I don't know.
A bit more.
So let's try a little bit more. Crank it up a bit more, as they say.
What does Susan say? I'm pleased that you've had...
Now, is that better?
I can't quite read that.
Pleased you've had your chocolate fix. I haven't really started mine yet. I've been very abstemious. And that's only so that when Ruth has finished hers, I've still got chocolate. That tells you about the sort of little boy I was. Well, that long time ago. Drums and conductors beat chocolate.
Do you know that old phrase? What's yours is mine, what's mine's my own.
I do know that phrase extremely well.
Anyway, yeah, that chocolate.
Oh, we'll gather lilacs.
Oh.
Maureen and Howard and Roz. No idea. Sorry, Diana. Lovely.
Yeah. It's a good one.
Now, Christopher says drums and conductors beat chocolate. No, they don't. No, they don't.
No, nothing beats
By the way, did
chocolate.
anybody tune into that little puzzle that we had on the Facebook page this morning about the chocolate thing? I know a few people did. There were lots of comments about that, weren't there?
My favourite was, no, Mandy's was Caramac, I think.
Yeah.
I used to like that.
I'm not keen on a Caramac. I find that a bit sickly.
I quite
but
like
anyway.
a Boost, but my teeth don't. So
A Boost. We all like a Boost.
I couldn't eat one today because all my crowns and fillings would be everywhere.
Yeah, my favourite though, correctly registered by Corin and Hannah, with my favourite is the dark chocolate bounty. Oh, I love those.
It's not what he told me 10 minutes ago. He told
What
me
did he
his
say?
favourite was the Turkish Delight because of the girl that was in the ad.
In the advert, yeah, that girl used to come into the... Do you remember the Turkish... Was it Turkish Delight? Where there was some sort of Bedouin tent somewhere in the middle of the desert. No heat, no sign of heat or sweating or smells that you normally get when you go out in the desert. But a Turkish Bedouin tent, and then this girl wanders in a pair of voluminous...
harem pants.
harem pants, and then some swarthy bloke rushes in from the back of a camel. I don't know, but as a 14, 15-year-old lad, whenever this advert came on, there was no talking. We were looking at the ad. Anyway, I'm sorry I told you that, but anyway, there we go. Just slipped out. So there we are.
Anyway.
Walnut whip, yes, walnut whip, good, and Snickers. Although I prefer still to call them.
Marathon.
Anyway, it's a generational
Anita
thing,
says
isn't it?
Star Bar.
Star Bar. Oh,
yeah,
yes, Star Bar was nice. Anita says Star Bar.
Anita, you're showing your age.
Yeah,
You're
Star Bar.
considerably younger than everybody else when
And
you say
if we're
that.
not careful, we're going to wander into the opal fruits versus... what are they called? Oh, I forgot what they're called. Anybody remember what they're called? What do they call them now?
Starburst.
Starburst. Yeah, because I used to like opal fruits made to make your mouth water. Nobody ever sang that with Starburst,
I
did
know
we?
all the words to that.
Anyway, there we are. Okay. So, should we get on and do something then?
Yeah.
Dark Bounty. Yes, you're right.
Oh.
Dark Bounty. That's my absolute favourite.
Actually, I don't know what you're talking about because your absolute favourite sweet of all time has got to be a walnut whip.
The walnut whip.
And
It
every
is, yeah.
birthday and every Christmas, our daughters buy him a walnut whip.
Yeah.
And over the years, we've noticed they've got considerably smaller.
Yeah. And the amount of them I get, as well as the size of them. I'm only kidding. That's wrong of me to say that, because no, I always get plenty of walnut whips to eat. No, I like walnut whips, but I don't believe walnut whip was one of the selections on that thing.
Oh, right.
So, of the ones on that thing this morning, it's a Dark Bounty. But the all-time favourite is the walnut whip. But
Right.
it has to have the walnut on the top.
Of course it would
The
be.
Marks and Spencer's version sometimes doesn't even have a walnut on it. I mean, for goodness sake. More into Spangles. Yeah, Spangles. They do clatter a bit on your teeth, though, I find.
Oh, good morning,
Hi,
Linda.
Linda. Hello.
Hi.
Mr. Whippy.
Oh.
Yeah, that's my new nickname, is Mr. Whippy. Anyway, there we go. Whippy. Right, so what are we going to do
Now
then?
then, before we go any further,
Right.
I want you to show everybody on there, what's it, the beautiful bird table
Oh, yes. So, we were
Karen
talking about...
has invented.
what was it? Pigeon Gate yesterday. The
Yeah.
idea of pigeons fouling in that thing. But anyway, so for our lovely friend Karen, yes, Karen with the pink rinse from yesterday. We loving that, Karen. We want you to keep refreshing that pink rinse. Or try other colours. Anyway, she sent us a picture of her bird table, which she has designed specifically to deal with the pigeon problem. And I think you can see there that, I don't know, no pigeon. By the way, this is a beauty. It's an objet d'art, isn't it, for the garden?
It's gorgeous.
But no pigeon is going to make its way through that little entanglement, is it?
No.
Well, we're not sure how any of the birds are going to make their way in there, but perhaps a wren would get in there.
Well, if the food was enticing enough, they might
Possibly.
fight their way through, mightn't they?
Anyway, there we are. So, isn't that lovely? So Karen says nobody's to copy that because she's got patents pending on that table. So I agree, Karen. It's absolutely fantastic. Are you available for commissions when the lockdown is over?
Grand design
Garden
for
commissions.
birds or
Right.
something like
Now
that.
then, so the song. What was the clue yesterday?
Oh,
was,
you'll be covered in mud.
yeah, and the song.
Wallowing in mud. No, I
what?
think I said wallowing. You'll be wallowing. Yeah.
So one or two people have actually, guessed, haven't they?
Yeah.
That it's the Hippopotamus
It's the
Song.
hippopotamus song.
But anyway, as is my want, I found a little bit of videotape that I thought you might
Oh, this is great.
enjoy just before we sing this song. So anyway, just tuck into this
Watch
for a moment.
this.
For everybody, togetherness wise. And the words of this song are intensely easy. They go like this: mud, mud, glorious mud. Nothing quite like it for cooling the blood. So follow me, follow, down to the hollow, and there let us wallow in glorious mud. Those of you who heard Paul Scofield's recital of great poetry on this series will, of course, have heard these words already. I would ask you, if I might be so bold, there is one spot where it says, follow me, follow down to the hollow, and we have found that for some reason people will sing, follow me, down to the hollow, which doesn't rhyme or scan and makes them feel very foolish and embarrassed. So just watch this bit. Follow me, follow down to the hollow. It's a simple rhyme couplet, for goodness sake. Do hope that you'll all sing here particularly. In the studio we have arranged that this is a special occasion, that attendants will be passing among you with rawhide whips. First animal song that Don and I ever wrote together, it is in fact Don.
The Hippopotamus Song.
Oh, weren't they marvellous? Anyway, I thought you might enjoy that. We haven't got anyone with whips. By the way, Karen, you've got, I think you have a commission over in Malton, because Diana says it's a brilliant idea. I'm going to do that. The crows are being a pain with my bird feeder. So, yeah, there we are. So if you want any help with the design of that, Diana, Karen is the one. Karen is the person to speak with. So anyway, it's the Hippopotamus Song.
Yeah, let's give this
so
a go.
let's crack on, shall we? Oh, hang on.
What now?
I can't see the music, Ruth. You've covered it.
Sorry about that.
Right, okay. Ready? Ready. A bold hippopotamus was standing one day on the banks of the cruel Shalimar. He gazed at the bottom as she peacefully lay by the light of the evening star. Away on the hilltops, on combing her hair, his fair hippopotami maid. The hippopotamus was no ignoramus, and sang her this sweet serenade. Mud, mud, glorious mud, nothing quite like it for cooling the blood. So follow me, follow, down to the hollow, and there let us wallow in glorious mud. The fair hippopotamus he aimed to entice from her seat on that hilltop above. As she hadn't got a mile to give her advice, came tiptoeing down to her love. Like thunder the forest re-echoed the sound of the song that they sang when they met. His inamorata adjusted her garter and lifted her voice in duet. Mud, mud, glorious mud, nothing quite like it for cooling the blood. So follow me, follow, down to the hollow, and there let us wallow in glorious mud. Now more hippopotami began to convene on the banks of that river so wide. I wonder now, what am I to say of the scene that ensued by the Shalimar side? They dived all at once with an ear-splitting splush, then rose to the surface again. A regular army of hippopotami, all singing this haunting refrain. Mud, mud, glorious mud, nothing quite like it for cooling the blood. well wallowed there. You've wallowed and all the rest of it.
I need chocolate after that.
Yeah, I might. It is Flanders and Swan. Yes, indeed it is. That was Michael Flanders and Donald Swan. Donald Swan at the piano. Well, actually, Ruth on the piano, and me on guitar. Anyway, so that was quite a workout, wasn't it? I think. Now Howard sent us an email, didn't he, this morning? What was he saying about?
Well, he said that when he was in a theatre group, a group of them would go around from houses and village halls and so forth, and one of the guys, this was like his party piece, and when it got to the last glorious, he would hold the glow until he'd been round everywhere and could then get to the stage, and Howard used to marvel at the breath control that took. Yeah. Well, I don't think I could do that. No. Falling off the piano.
Yeah, don't try that at home. But we're not going to try it anyway. But thank you for sharing that, Howard. Yeah. That was really nice. Hannah, absolutely loving that. Never what? Never heard it before.
How come?
Oh, dear. Yes, Andrea, it is cheerful. Oh. And by the way, Andrea, you nearly missed us, you said. Andrea just said I nearly missed you.
What?
What could possibly have got in the way? I know, food delivery, probably. Something important. Anyway, okay. Diana says, can't believe you haven't heard that before. Yeah, I thought that as well. Especially in our house.
I won't mention she's our daughter.
Oh dear.
How come she's not heard it?
I don't know. What we're going to do? What we're going to say about that? Anyway, now then, I've got some more pictures.
Yeah, great.
We were asking for pictures about things that people have been eating, and our lovely friend Anne in Malton has sent us a couple of pictures. And the first one.
No, it was cakes we were asking for.
Cakes. Oh, wait, cakes. That's right. These are two cake pictures. I think they're cake pictures anyway. Well, they are. First one is a lovely banana cake with sunflower seeds, I think.
That looks yummy.
That looks yummy, doesn't it?
Really nice.
Yeah, that's nice. I like that one. That's right.
Looking at the food on Sainsbury's, and 20 minutes of it was spent looking at the chocolate.
Have you eaten all of yours? No.
Yeah. Sorry.
See, I've still got 2/3 of mine left. But I'll share it with Ruth, obviously, when we go off air. Now then, we want to talk
tomorrow's song.
Tomorrow's song.
Yeah.
Can I just say something else?
Yeah, what?
Just a little puzzle. This is not for today, really, but I like the connections between things. Can you, thinking back on the song we just sang, can you tell me a two-stage connection between that song and Michael Jackson's most famous dance move?
Well, it was that.
I'm not asking you to tell me, Ruth. I'm asking people out there to think about it.
I'll be quiet then.
No, it is, yeah, exactly. It's Michael Jackson's moonwalk. We don't really talk about Michael Jackson anymore, but I like the moonwalk. There's a connection between the Hippopotamus Song and the moonwalk. Answers on a postcard, please. Or just send us a message on the old Facebook feed or something like that. Okay, right, so now for the clue.
I'm going to be puzzling about that all day.
Yeah.
Okay, so the clue for the next song is, this song was first performed on the David Frost Show in 1968.
Yeah.
That narrows it down a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, that was a long time ago, wasn't it?
Well.
Fairly long time ago.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, okay, so that's that one.
Not that long.
Good.
So that's it for
that's
today.
It, isn't it? Yeah.
Do you have a bit more mud?
It's, should we just do the chorus? Mud, glorious mud. One more time. And we'll give Howard a chance to do his glorious.
And if you can't hear it after the time I've really given it some welly, well, there's no hope, is there?
Do that. Anyway, that's all right. Okay, anyway, have a lovely day, rest of the day. Looks like it's going to be quite reasonable weather-wise. So, thank you for joining us today, and we will see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye-bye.